What is up, all my fellow dorks, geeks, nerds, and gamers? It's your host Ghost here, back again with Nikey. Check out his channel, link in the description. And we promised you guys we'd talk about Avengers 4, Avengers Endgame. It has a title now.
Yeah.
And here we are. So guys, I know I said it with Infinity War, but I'm going to say it again. This is going to be the biggest movie. This is going to be the biggest movie of all time. So far, until Avengers 5. But, we gotta talk, guys. Thanos won. Thanos beat everybody last movie. We lost. We lost half of all life in the universe. And our teams are split. Cap and Tony still haven't talked. And now we're going into Endgame.
Yep.
This is what they've built up over 22, 23 movies, and it's all paying off beautifully. At least I think so. So what are we going to see in this movie? Well, nobody knows. In all honesty, nobody knows what's going to go on.
Well, you already know you're going to see your core Avengers.
Yeah.
From the very first movie with Thor, Hulk.
With the exception of Rocket and Nebula. Yep, I believe those two are the only ones that lived besides the OG Avengers. So, man, we gotta think here, because this movie can go in many directions. It's either time travel, multiple dimensions, or something I can't even fathom. I don't know.
I think it might be a mixture of both.
I really think it's going to be time travel, just because of the way the trailer introduced Ant-Man and the truck and the quantum realm and all that stuff. And we got the little hint at the end of Ant-Man and Wasp that it would be time travel. She said, don't get caught in the time vortexes, is what she said. So, I mean, we know time travel exists in the MCU, but we don't know about multiple dimensions either, because that could exist too in the quantum realm.
Well, we know multiple dimensions exist from Doctor Strange.
That's true. Yes, Doctor Strange did tell us that. So it could be either or. Alright, well, I'm just going to go off and start here. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you can start anywhere.
So, this is my theory on what I think Avengers 4 is going to happen, how it's going to play out. So you got Tony, the movie's going to start, you got Tony in space, floating around, about to die, because he's running out of everything. Well, first off, you start off on the planet Titan with Tony and Nebula being the last ones there. Tony's going to be like, are you going to help me out? And she's going to be like, no, I got my own things to deal with. And she's going to leave him there. And Tony's going to be like, okay, well, I got to do something. So he gets the ship, fixes it up, tries to go back to Earth. You don't know where he's going. He's on Titan. You don't know how he got there. He rode a ship all the way there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he rode an
autopilot ship. So he has no idea where he's at. So he's just going to float around for a bit. He's going to have to get rescued. I think it may be Pepper Potts who rescues him as a surprise, as the character Rescue. That's just my theory. It's either going to be Pepper Potts or it's going to be Captain Marvel.
I would lean more towards Captain Marvel. Just for the reason that, for Pepper Potts, the world's in shambles.
Yeah.
Half is gone.
And truth be we don't know if Pepper even made it. So when he's sending that message, he don't even know himself if she's alive. You know what I'm saying?
Because I know a lot of people were sitting there like, no, he's sending that message to Pepper, but I feel like he was sending it to Steve. I feel like he's sending it to Captain.
He could have been sending it to Steve. And we know Steve's going to be on Earth with the other Avengers, and they're going to be devastated trying to figure out what happened and what's going on and how to fix this and everything. And I think Cap's going to be broken. Cap's going to have no idea what to do. It's so above his mindset. You know what I mean? From, being out of time and everything. He doesn't know any of this. He doesn't know how to fix this. I don't think any of them do. And that's when Ant-Man's going to show up and he's going to, tell them about the quantum realm and how it works and how they can have a shot if they do this. And they're going to have to take that plan and run with it. But what the plan is, are they going to go back and try to get the Infinity Stones before Thanos? Are they just trying to beat Thanos and hope he has a way to fix everything? I don't know. Or is there going to be a new villain? Is there going to be a new villain? Well, my theory is we're going to get Kang the Conqueror. Why? Because I feel like our Avengers are going to have to go through time and fix some stuff. Not fix, but alter some stuff. Yeah. Like, for example, if they go back in time and they stop Star-Lord from, ever getting that Power Stone and ever fighting Ronan and all that, that's a big change in the MCU that will have consequences. Who's going to give them those consequences? The guy that controls time, Kang the Conqueror. He's going to say, look guys, you can't do this. And I think Thanos is also going to play into it, because Thanos is going to be, Kang's going to go after Thanos too. It's not just going to be our Avengers. They're going to be they're going to be getting harassed together. Kang's going to go after both of them. And I think that's going to lead to a Thanos Avengers team up to fight Kang.
Yeah.
And then once Kang's done, I think we'll get a Galactus tease for the next few Avengers movies. That's my theory.
Yeah, because I could see some of their post-credit scenes. There's going to be more than one.
Yeah. Well,
and I think it might be them trying to finally start integrating X-Men or Fantastic Four or something like that. It's not going to be anything big.
Right.
But they're going to, I think that's...
You might see a Silver Surfer or something fly. No, I don't know, that might be too early even, but something. I could see a Galactus tease, something like that. Or, once again, we could be dealing with the Secret Invasion storyline they're trying to set up in Captain Marvel. Which, if we add that on top of everything else that's going on in this movie, man, it's going to be one heck of a ride.
Let's just say there's no shortages of where they can go with this right now.
Exactly, yeah. My theory is whatever they do, Marvel, I have faith that you're going to do it good. You're going to please me with whatever you put out there. I was extremely happy with Infinity War. I love that movie. I love the way that turned out.
I know, well, when we were sitting there in theaters, I don't know how many times we were sitting there and something would happen. Also, me and you would both be like,
oh! Yeah, that movie was absolutely amazing.
Or even the whole theater itself, like something would happen, someone's like, ah, and everyone's doing the same thing. We're like, it's getting real.
Yeah.
It got real like 100 times.
It was so real. You wait till Avengers 4, it's going to be even louder. All right.
But touching your part about Cap being broken, I don't know. I don't know if I think he's going to be the one that holds it.
You think so?
We've seen everyone else in basically some sort, they've broke.
Yeah.
That's important.
Tony's been broken, yeah.
And I think he's going to be the one that's ultra broke because he lost Peter.
Everything, yeah.
I mean, that was one of the strongest scenes in the whole.
This is true, it was, yeah. And I mean, that's the thing too. Are we going to see more Spider-Man? Are we going to see more Black Panther in this movie? How are they going to play into it? Are they going to be in the spirit realm? Are they going to be trapped somewhere?
Trapped in the Soul Stone.
But yeah, and there's also one thing, Marvel, what you have to do. Disney, Marvel, please, please, please do this. I waited 4 movies. 4 movies for this. Cap has to lift his shield in the air. And he has to say 2 words. And those words are Avengers Assemble. And when he says that, we have to have a wide shot of every single MCU character we have seen in the films to this date that is a member of the Avengers at least, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We have to have that shot. We've had 3 movies without that happening. We need this shot to make this the best final nail in the coffin for the Phase 1, Phase 2 movies. We have to have Cap lift that shield and say Avengers Assemble. If he doesn't do that, that's going to be the one thing that makes it like really disappointing for me. Like that's going to ruin it, kind of. You know what I mean? Because we've waited 3 movies. The closest we've gotten was Age of Ultron. At the very end, he says Avengers, and then it cuts. Okay, so they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
But speaking on that is one villain I remember people here talk about, and that's Ultron.
Ultron, yeah.
I know they've already done the Age of Ultron with him, but I felt
he could come.
It
back.
was still a really good Avengers movie. But I read those comics. I know what Ultron is capable of, and they didn't even give you a glimpse of like how powerful he is.
Well, I think if they're going to use Ultron again, I think they're saving it for an Ant-Man movie, for like an Ant-Man 3 or something, just to build Ultron again, and then I think we'll get like an Avengers 5 or 6 with Ultron returning.
Because he's still out there.
There's at least one copy of Ultron out there somewhere.
Yeah,
that Vision.
the OG copy.
Yeah, because Vision spared one copy apparently, is what I remembered.
Yeah, at the end of the Age of Ultron, he just kind of let him go.
Yeah.
Because
They were brothers. Yeah.
Ultron's a part of them.
Yeah. And also another rumor going around is that Ronan is looking for mutants. That's one of the rumors. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know if I believe that this early in the game, but it's definitely it'd be a good tie-in to get the X-Men in there, because now that the snap happened, they could also explain other crazy stuff like mutants appearing and the world changed. The world literally changed that day. He snapped his hands. But I really have nothing else to say about the movie. I think it's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be good. You guys need to go see it for sure.
If you're not going to go see it, then
I already know.
I don't know what the hell's wrong with you.
You're going to see it anyway. We already know. Come on now. We all know you're going to see it. But that's our thoughts. I think that's my thoughts on it. Anything else?
No. Like I said, it should be long.
Yeah.
It should be a super long movie.
I think it'll be about a 3-hour movie, and I think I think that's perfect time. I mean, their longest film to date has been Infinity War, 2 hours and 45 minutes. So it's only 15 extra minutes. And what I think that extra 15 minutes is going to be is I think at the very end of the movie we're going to see that Tony and Pepper wedding that they alluded to in Infinity War. I think that's how we're going to end this movie. Is we're going to get that happy shot of everybody there at Tony and Pepper's wedding. And that's going to be the bookmark for these movies. That's going to be the end. But yes, I think Avengers is going to be an awesome movie, guys. Check it out for sure. Anything you want to add?
No.
Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and a share. Hit that smash that notification bell. Like put a crack in it, like the Liberty Bell. That's how hard I want you to smack that thing. All right. Been your host Ghost here with Nikey. Check out his channel in the description. Till next time, adios, guys.